Hello, everybody. I have a small update. First day of chemo went just fine. I'm not, and also for those of you asking how I'm feeling, thank you. It's quite sweet and nice. I appreciate it. But also, too, I'm not going to start feeling the actual bad effects of the chemo till about 7 days after getting it to 14 days after getting it. I'll get into what I currently symptoms that I'm noticing now, which aren't exactly that big of a deal. It's something to deal with, but it's not as bad as the symptoms coming up. But today, I show up to the cancer treatment place at like 8:30. Wait like 5 or so minutes, maybe 10 minutes after checking in to get lab work done. After lab work, I go and sit in the waiting room for the infusion room for about like 15 or 20 minutes. Don't know why they had me wait that long, but oh well. Get into the infusion room, they get me sat down in a nice comfortable chair, which wasn't actually bad for the amount of time that I sat in it. But I had to wait about 45 minutes for the lab work to come back, and then my doctor overseeing the treatment to approve the treatment to start. And then once that started, they started me on my fluid and electrolyte bag, if I remember right. That took about like an hour or so. Then the next bag they gave me was pre-medication, anti-nausea, and a few other things. After that bag, I started the actual treatment bags. The first bag, I forget what it was. It was like neoplasm. I can't remember the name, but they started me on that one, and the next bag was the chemo bag, which, from what I saw, like they needed to wear a bunch of PPE. I asked the nice lady about it, and she told me that if it would get on her, it would absorb into, and she would start getting the same effects that I was getting. I thought that was a bit interesting. But after that bag, they gave me the last half of my hydration slash electrolyte bag, and I was just like able to up and go after they disconnected me. It wasn't like bad at all. I also was able to hang out with one of my good friends that I've been able to hang out for a while in Discord. We watched memes and like I wanted to say, if I remember right, like some type of analog horror thing on um what's that Japanese freaking dinosaur? It's Godzilla. Analog horror on Godzilla. It was a bit odd, kind of interesting, but it was fun hanging out with him. It was great. But one of the weird side effects that I'm already getting now, if you want to cut off now and skip a bit, it'll be a minute or so. But one of the side effects I already got right now is my urine. Holy crap! It smells rancid. Definitely because of the chemo. I was not ready for it to smell as rancid as it did. But past that, we're good now. The amount of fluids they gave me over 2,400 milliliters of fluids in total. That is roughly about as much as four of these normal American sized soda drinks. They gave me about four of those worth of fluids just right directly into my veins. I want to say it was about right about the five or so hour mark when I finally was like, oh crap, I gotta go. And then after that, I want to say it was like 20 minutes after that, 20 to 30 minutes after that, I had to go again. I got home about, I want to say maybe a half or so hour after that. I had to go again. That was a lot of fluid. I didn't realize it was that insane amount. Sure, like on the first video I did, I showed the amounts of everything, but I didn't. You can see a number, but most of us we can understand like the quantity, the actual physical amount. And wow, I was not ready for how much I was like pissing like a fire hydrant. After that, I want to say it was only about maybe a half hour, and I clocked out. I want to say I fell asleep sometime around 5 p.m. And I want to say I woke up just about like 9 p.m., 9:10 p.m. And now I'm like up now. It's 12:19 a.m. Oh, they also gave one of the steroids they gave me. I was told that I might have trouble getting to sleep. So I'm guessing I'm getting that steroid every day. I was told that I'm probably not going to sleep too well tonight. Glad I got something to do like this, hang out with some friends, record videos, update you guys. But I don't think I'm going to be going back to sleep till either I get and I start the chemo crap again or I get home because I feel wide awake right now. Also, oh, I forgot another weird side effect. After the chemo, after like I want to say about probably 5 hour mark, my grandfather came in with lunch for me. I ate lunch. Even after lunch, not hungry at all. I had a nice wrap from a sandwich place nearby. I don't know if it's only a Michigan only sandwich place, so I won't mention it. But it was a decent size wrap. My stomach has felt acidy ever since. It's really weird. I'm currently munching on like some type of cookies and cream brownie, but it just feels like weirdly acid. I can't really say quite acid reflux levels of acidity. It feels different. I also have like a weird I want to say it feels like either a vein or a nerve going from just above the side back that feels. I can't say it feels like a headache, but I can feel it if that makes sense. I don't know if that's just my brain playing tricks on me, like with the pick line going in. Because before, like originally, I wouldn't be able to do this comfortably. The first night that I got the pick line, I went to take off a sweatshirt and I bent my arm back, and I just felt a weird sinking feeling in my chest. Made me panic to hell and back. That happened a couple of times. Was also very like aware of my heart rate, but again, that was just my mind, so maybe it's just my brain playing tricks on me. Not sure. But other than that, I'm doing great. What I'm gonna do tonight, I'm probably either gonna just chill on VR chat with friends or stream and do the same thing. I haven't quite decided yet, but for this video, that is all. I will see you guys after the chemo or before. I don't know. Either way, you guys get an update video tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye.